Linda, videoing you. See the mountain over there? We're not sure if that's steam coming out of the mountain, but as I zoom up, it sure looks like that. Hello, Gregory. Hello, Deborah. Hopefully I got you. Here we go. On our way to Bogunnis. What's out there? I said this is a beautiful sight. I'll tell you in a minute, Greg.
Looks like low tide.
Here we are in Bogunnis, the first settlement in Iceland. There goes Gregory and Linda. That's beautiful. Wow, look at that mountain. How is it, Greg?
Wonderful, beautiful. I have warning signs.
A top tip, if you're looking at the spring and you're trying to predict an eruption, if it starts to go down really far, you're going to get a big eruption.
Gotcha.
And it can like grumble a little bit and then it won't. So if it keeps grumbling and nothing happens, you'll get a big eruption in the next 10 minutes. So that's how I predict it anyway. I've been right like 60%.
Or they can have like a soundboard. Usually there's a soundboard. If it's a like amplified concert, like pop or rock.
Yeah.
But if it's a symphony orchestra, then they will put more seats. And yeah. And so in the front, there's an extension to the stage right now that they can. That's on an elevator too. They can take that down. And that way they can put 3 more rows of seats, or they can take it even further down and change it into a concert pit. In the middle of the stage, there's also a piano elevator for grand piano, which is also news to me. I've never seen that being used. Yeah, what do you call it in English? Like,
Was half of the first concert hall to use some of these acoustic features or not, you know?
It is one of the first halls, yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, like, there are some modern concert halls around the world that are, you know, in the hall.
By opening and closing shutters, for example, kind of like shutters.
Yeah.
So when they're playing in the hall, if you open it, the echo will be longer if you want it to be shorter.
Yeah, correct.
Does it make the sound richer or
Just longer.
Yeah, exactly. Distance. It helps like bringing also the natural acoustics of because it's like acoustic instruments. It helps
Yeah.
bringing it around the hall.
yeah?
Is there also another echo chamber on the other side?
How many concert halls typically have this, or is this very, very unusual?
This is very unusual.
Yeah.
I'd say. Yeah, like older halls don't have
Would
this.
never have this.
At the very beginning of the design, who worked with the architects to fulfill this mission, which one was the one that was very interested in the acoustics?
Yeah. So we had a firm from New York,
Yes.
an acoustical engineering firm, and they are called Architect. They now have a new name they've rebranded, but they had the first and the last word about the concert hall themselves. So they could, because in a lot of concert halls around the world throughout the years, the most important part has been the interior design and the architecture, which has been, proved to be very problematic at times. And, they had to destroy whole halls and remake them, and But here we could use modern technology to
Yes.
know how the halls would sound kind of
Yeah,
beforehand
yeah.
by building models in computer.
Yeah.
And architect, they decided on everything regarding acoustics, and the interior design was kind of adjusted to that, rather than the other way around.
Yeah.
So in the main hall, for instance, we have it's birch plywood that is stained. And then there's hammered lacquer on it, hammered lacquer that kind of diffuses the sound, so it doesn't, so it breaks into all directions rather than one, so it's a bit flatter.
But it's just, I guess, a matter of luck, how they designed it, because when you sit back, you can hear like a harpist, like she was right in front of you playing,
Yeah.
And it's just wonderful. And that's why they haven't touched that hall,
It's
because they'll only make it worse.
Yeah, I've been there, I did a tour there, actually.
Yeah. Designed for singers too, so, they don't have to be, none of them ever mic'd or anything, because the hall is designed to get the clarity up to the top row.
Yeah.